about 400 degrees on our thermometer on the hood. That's going to give me an overall temperature probably closer to the grill. It's probably 410, a few degrees off top of the hood. So that should not be a problem. So these burners are on high. Now what I'm going to do right now is I am going to coat my griddle with some spray oil. And as I dip these, I'm going to place them right on the griddle. This is the flat surface of the griddle. Most griddles, cast iron griddles, have two sides. One is basically a pancake side, and the other side has ribs, and you would do bacon, for instance, or you can do chicken or fish or whatever you happen to be doing on there, your sausages, hot dogs, yada yada yada. So we have our egg batter right here. The flour, I already put some salt and pepper in there. So we're going to dip our onion rings in this first, then our egg, then our panko mix, and get that mixed up. Put our herbs in there, and give that a good coating. And if I had a studio production crew, after I was putting my makeup on, I could send somebody in the house for a fork. But the dog just can't figure it out. Can you, dog? Alright, wow. Cayenne's coming through really nice right now. I'm going to give it a little bit of a bite. So we're ready to go here. And let's get this coated. Okay, it's at 450. I'm going to turn it down to medium. Now you don't have to use olive oil on this. I think it's going to give me a little bit of a taste also, whereas a plain canola oil probably wouldn't leave much of a taste. The canola oil has a much higher flash point, so it won't be smoking as much. That's the problem with the olive oil. It has a very low flash point, and that means a lower temperature, it starts burning. But we're going for it. Why not? Nice and hot. A good coating on that. Now, warning, disclaimer if you will, be very careful. If you're spraying something like this around hot flames, be very prepared for that to flare up, and these cans can explode on you. So don't try this at home. Fair warning. Okay, let's take some of these onion rings, and we're just going to give them I'm going to take about 5 here. Get the excess water off. Put them in our powder. I just want a light coating on this. Knock off the excess. Get in our egg batter. Good coating on there. Dip it into our breadcrumbs. Oh boy. That. I think we got onion rings doing here. Just going to set that on there. I'm going to leave that open as I'm doing this process because it's going to be quick, it's going to be messy. And that's going to be the way we're doing it. Try to get as much excess off as possible. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful evening. It's in the low 80s right now, which out here in the Central Valley, California, is pretty darn chilly during the summertime. We'll just do that process with the rest of the onion rings. I'll get this covered up here and we'll start cooking them and see what happens. Onion rings are on the grill, all coated. I'm going to give the top of them a spray of olive oil, and again, be careful with the flames. Good coating on each one. Get that going for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to give them a flip. Okay, we've had these onion rings going for about 12 minutes at 425 degrees. Heated up a little bit, it's now at about 475. So it's been bouncing back and forth between that. So I'm going to say 450 is probably what we've been doing. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, turning nice and brown. Let's give these all a flip. Just perfect. So that oil on the griddle has allowed it to brown up. And we are ready for another 10. Let's see, should be time to pull these off. Yep. Absolutely perfect. Crispy. Smells fantastic. Those are barbecued onion rings. Compliments of cooking everything outdoors. Till next time, this is Gary House, the Outdoor Cook.